Okay, welcome to Hunza Baltit Fort. We are standing here at an elevation of 2,700 meters now. This building was the residence of Hunza kings, and this is more than 800 years old. And it was used as a residence until 1945. Now this has been restored by His Highness Aga Khan between 1990s and 96. So it's open for the visitors of the world, and it was opened by President of Pakistan in September 1996. Thank you very much for coming. I hope you enjoy your visit. We are pleased to meet you, our friends from Russia.
Thanks.
Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, you are on the reception. Here, under our feet, we have wheat stores. Like this one is a granary for wheat. This is nearly 4 meters deep.
What is it once again?
It was stored for corn, for corn and wheat.
Все хранилище, хранилище. Мясо.
Пшеница, кукуруза.
And now we go this way. We go here to the watchtower, and then we walk behind the wall to the guard room, and then we go to the secret meeting hall, and then we go to the kitchen. After that, we go up to visit the upper floor. Okay? These doors are very short. Please be careful. Watch your head. Thank you.
Переводить кому?
Come here, Zaki bhai.
All the rest is made of silk from China. The other three are made of sheep wool.
Это овца, ну, шерсть овцы.
So you are in the archer's room, which was used for shooting the arrows out.
Okay.
Sorry, but the question is like before the Islamic come, this Buddhism inside here, some Buddhist?
No Buddhist.
No?
No Buddhist.
It's never been like Buddhist.
Buddhists simply crossed through this valley to China.
So this
They
is Silk
didn't,
Road.
they didn't settle here.
Ah, okay.
Нет, да, не поселяли.
It was more like shamanistic,
Okay.
similar to Mongols.
Северно to Mongol. But Mongol actually is, ну они что, они мистые они. Да?
Little bit similar. Also a lot of ancient Zoroastrian influence.
Зороастрийский.
So now we go to the
То, что очень похоже на буддийский храм. Вот у них даже, по сути, извините, Кали и Юга тут изображена. Вот это. Похоже. А, это у них карта.
Здесь еще ниже. Hello.
Zaki bhai. Aye. All right.
So this is secret meeting hall. For is a meeting hall, and we also have a treasure pit here. It was a treasure pit for gold, like silver and gold here. It was used to bury.
Золото там что делали, хранили? Глубокое?
But now it's empty now. There's nothing. Of course. But next time if you come, I keep something for you. Now we go to the royal kitchen, please.
Проходим.
Тут еще дверцы, что тут показывают?
Maharaja was living his life.
Это интересная штука. Я пошел туда. Смотри, какая комнатушка. Вообще прикольно. Something.
I told you, bro. Maharaja was living his life.
These are spoons for serving the soups. And these are different utensils for making yogurt and buttermilk. And These are stone mortars which were used for pounding and crushing the apricot kernels and almonds for pressing the oil. This type of ceilings are found in Tajikistan, northern Afghanistan, also in Caucasia, in Georgia. Also, they have such layered roofs.
Потолки такие похожие.
So it might be an influence from Caucasus, what I understand.
Влияние как-то.
The ceiling of this kitchen is very black because of heavy cooking, so it has a lot of smoke on the ceiling now.
Закопченный.
Okay, dear guests, now we go back and go upstairs to the upper floor. Thank you.
На крышечку надеюсь. Приготовить?
What is this?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy the great panorama of the mountains. These are called the Karakoram Mountains of the world. This entire range is known as Karakoram Mountain. In Turkish language meaning black rocks.
Black rocks?
Kara means black. So we have
Каракарум, черный камень.
that mountain on the ground is pyramid with a slope. 7,788 meters. Please take some photos now because it's going to be dark soon. And after that we move inside to visit the upper floor. And then for the last two
तैयारियां मुकम्मल हैं हम दोनों टीमों से अपील करते हैं कि टाइम पर
Okay, now we go inside. अच्छा जी, भाईजान आप भी अंदर आना चाहें तो साथ चलते हैं। साथ आप सुनते जाइए जो भी ठीक है। Okay, dear visitors, you are in the reception hall of the Baltit Fort now. We have the photographs and also the genealogy of Hunza rulers. These are the photographs of some of the rulers of the valley. Please come, Ajay. His name was Mir Ghazan Khan. He ruled from 1863 to 1886. And after him, his son was Mir Safdar Khan from 1886 to 1891. Later on, when British conquered the valley, he escaped to Xinjiang, China. And his younger brother, Mir Nazim Khan, was installed by British, who ruled until 1938. And after him, his son was Ghazan Khan II, who ruled until 1945. And his son is Mir Jamal Khan, the last ruler of Hunza, who ruled until 1974, when Pakistan government finished the kingdom here. So he is Mir Ghazanfar, ceremonially the king of Hunza. The Mir of Hunza, he was elected in local elections many times. And he has a house in Islamabad also. So in summers, Mir Ghazanfar and his wife and children, they go to Islamabad, and in summer they come to Hunza. We have royal dresses. These are the traditional old flags. They were used on the occasions of battles, you know. And these are the horns of big mountain sheep called Marco Polo sheep.
80 штук осталось.
And also we have many swords here. In olden days, for defense, they were using swords, you know. We have one Russian Cossack sword here. Come. On the top, this one was brought by Borislav Gramchavsky. He was a man of Polish origin serving the Tsar of Russia's army.
Шашка.
So he came here in 1888 through all the way through Uzbekistan, Tajikistan to Hunza. So it was a new development, and later British attacked Hunza then. We have a photo of Gramchevsky also in the next photos. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we go to the royal summer bedroom, please.
Мне понравилось, как он такой сначала. Вот это короли Хунза, а вот это баран Марко Поло. Что делать? Вот это лицо очень интеллектуальное.
You are in the royal summer bedroom. Maybe you like to come here, please. You can see also this way. Honorable ladies and gentlemen, in this room we have some papers on the walls. These are trade agreements with China from olden times. And also here we have the replica of the royal carpet that was used to cover the throne outside. And we have the photographs of Aga Khan dynasty. Is the genealogy here, which goes all the way to 680 to Arabian Holy Prophet of Islam's daughter's line. He financed this project for conservation and rehabilitation. In 50th generations, the genealogy of current Aga Khan, Imam Shah Rahib, goes to the Mullah Ali al-Islam, who was the grandson of, son-in-law and cousin of Prophet of Islam, Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him. And now we go to the next room, the summer balcony.
Отсюда футбол.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you are in the summer balcony. This was added in British times after 1900. That is why we have modern changes like glass windows and like this, In this room we have a folding chair, a telephone and sofa. They are so modern furniture from British times. Now you can enjoy the traditional music.
Yeah, they like it, especially football.
Usually this tune is played while the polo tournaments are taking place.
Really?
But now we don't have horses here and there is mostly football.
Yeah, no cricket.
Sometimes.
Also this field.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, now we go to this winter bedroom. Ladies and gentlemen, maybe I can talk a little bit. This is the winter bedroom. We have a fireplace where you can make fire, and this is the place to sit, enjoy the meal, the dining area, and in the evening they used to go to sleep on the other side. We have a baby cradle. We also have 2 Holy Qurans written with hand in these showcases. They are more than 200 years old. This type of baby cradle is actually old Arab design. It's called mahad. It came from Arabia to Syria with the people migration, and to Turkey to Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, and to Hunza also. And we have 2 cabins for dried fruits, for dried apricots and walnuts, because we used to dry fruits on the roof in summer times and store them for the winter here. Please come here. Please come here. See, this is a polo stick. And one of the 4 characters is important is Borislav Gramchevsky, who was a man of Polish origin. And his ancestors were Latvian. Because I met one of his grandchildren last year here. He came to Hunza on behalf of Tsar of Russia's envoy in 1888. So the idea was to expand the Russian empire, and his British counterpart was Captain Young husband, who came here in 1889. But somehow the Russians couldn't reach, and British were already in Gilgit, so they could come easily. Suppose if Russians had been here, this port would have been part of Russia, Tajikistan or something today, I think. So we have photographs of the Hunza in 1900 without shops in the bazaar, taken by British officers. Yeah, we have same photos around, similar photos. Gentlemen, I'm moving out to the next room. You can follow me gradually. You can follow me slowly, please. Thank you. Be careful and watch your head.
Не просил, пожалуйста, что-то такое про расширение границ, что-то там
Я не слышал в самом конце же расширение границ, типа Российской империи.
So, ladies and gentlemen, you are in the Interior Assembly Hall. Here we have interesting documents like paper money from China. We have musical instruments for outdoor music, like today you can hear it. We also have muskets, Russian muskete from 16th century. They were a gunpowder. It was used with gunpowder. It was loaded and then put a bullet. This is a very spiky stand. You can fix it in the ground and aim to shoot for. It's like a small portable cannon. They were introduced here around in 17th century. And we also have this colored glass from the British times. Honorable guests, you can see the nice carpet made of camel wool, which is made of Bactrian camel wool. Bactrian camels are having two humps, and their fur is much softer. You can make blankets and carpets also. It is hand knotted in Hotan Valley in Xinjiang. And the colors in this carpet are extracted from plants and trees and flowers. So these are herbal dyes. Dear friends, it has been a pleasure to see you here. Thank you so much for coming. If you want to say something or maybe want to ask some questions, I will be pleased to answer you. After this, this is the end of our visit, and we are going to close the fort for today. Thank you.
Thank you.
एक काफी से ये फ्री किक मिलेगा स्वान्स की टीम को हंसने तैयार हैं
कैसे
ये इसलिए ये फ्री किक मिलेगा हार्वर्ड तैयार फ्री किक के लिए एक अच्छा शूट था लेकिन ये ऑफ टारगेट गोल से काफी बाहर